And what's up, everybody? This is None Defense on the account None Defense on the Team Grublet YouTube, and we have just finished Massive Attack. Heck yeah, we have. What's that? What's this? What?
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have an incredibly special announcement to make. Our brother, Crab number 6, on his main account, Crab Crusher, who you see live from his YouTube channel, he is ranked number 5 in the US on Mega Crab. Play the victory music. Absolutely, congratulations, Crab. It was well earned. You put so much effort into it. We were checking in on the chat and we were rooting for you the entire way. We had absolutely 100% faith that you would get it done, that you would reach your goals. Fantastic work. Look at those screenshots. Look at those statues. Used to be an armored player exclusively. Has only been playing Zuka for a year. What a journey this young man has been on. Fantastic work. I could spend this whole episode talking about you, but you know, the audience, they want to see Massive Attack, but I cannot give you enough accolades, Crab. Congratulations for all your efforts, for all your dreams. Always just looking up, reaching out, putting notes on bases, checking in on chat, giving opinions, giving feedback. Proud to have you as a teammate, sir. Proud to show off Crab Crusher. Proud to be your teammate. Oh, and Sal got top 17 in the United States as well. Hold on now. Number 17 in the US is really good. Come on, guys.
What they do?
Okay, that's much better. Moving on. Before we begin the speed review, notate here that in the last 1 minute and 30 seconds as I woke up, once again, we are maxed on intel. So despite all the sabotages that we did last night, we're still maxed out on intel. So it's like we can't get out of our own way when it comes to intel on Crab Weekend. I'm sure a lot of teams have that problem. Well, we're having it too. But since we're here, let's go ahead and compare our stats. As of right now, we are ranked 942 in the whole entire world in terms for 25-man teams. So we're just waiting on the last 54 seconds, and then we'll find out what our new position is. So let's just, I'm going to start the speed up countdown. I'll check back in a bit. All right, 5 seconds to go. Let's just get ready to roll this thing right into it. We're over, back to it, Massive Attack, start, boom, we did that. Now let's look at our stats. Woo, 861 position rank. I'm doing a dance right now. It's a silly dance. It makes me feel good. Love this team. Love it with me. Alright, back to it. Alright, beginning the speed review with our hero, the guest of honor, one Mr. Smoky Crab. He's going to go in there and he's going to hack a couple of rockets there. Going to bring up his Zukas, see what kind of action he can get out of them. Not much here. After that, he launches some grenades. We sped this portion up even extra just to get past it. Thank you for that, Crab. Thank you for all you do. Taylor, Buddy, driven by Don. He has his eye set on hacking 3 rockets, and I'll be danged if he doesn't do exactly that. 3 rockets down, and he managed to keep his Everspark alive. That's brilliant stuff. This is a kind of just a suicide, go-for-it-all flare there. Don't judge him too much for that. This is Gym Class Stud. Okay, full disclosure, he did not get the win here. But he did open it for the win, so he cleared the little spot where everybody wants to stand. But he had some oopsie goofies and whatever. But I'm satisfied with the output because, again, now there's a nice little corner to stand in. And sometimes just building that corner is half the battle. This is spin drift. He wanted to have this and just fell a little bit short. But, I mean, he did great. He really did. It just, one more shot could have been the difference. I don't know. Madeline, just running a very basic mine sweep. We appreciate what you do, Madeline. Keep working on those troop upgrades. Don, this is Don. So Don, he made a mistake here, and apparently he forgot to flare the HQ in time, and he did everything right except that one detail. So we're gonna get this stuff ironed out, like we really are. This is Big Bart. Bart. So he's pretty simple. I mean, this is about as straightforward as it can be for a guy like Bart. Just getting up there, letting that smoke clear, taking the victory. After that, we went to Munt. Okay, so here we had another little mistake, but this one I take blame for. I put the pressure on Munt. I was, letting him know I was here. I was excited, all whatever. I jinxed him. I put too much pressure on him. It was my fault. He will redeem himself on this base in just another attack. But first, we've got to watch Grublet's attack. Simple bombing run. Just recognize that those shock blasters were going to cause a problem, so I blasted those, and then I ran some heavies and a bullet up the side just to get a mine clear out of him, because otherwise he's just going to die on the beach with his rifle. So, try to get a little extra value. Munted. Here's his redemption arc. And he will get it done. Spoilers. He's really good. There's nothing he did here that he couldn't have done the first time. It just, I don't want to put this up to jitters because, again, the fail was my fault. I added too much pressure. This is BBA. And these are running the simple, call it standard Sally Grub tactics. That means I or Sal goes in and clears and sets up for the other one. No particular order. I feel like the way Sal and I attack, like we definitely complement each other, and you could pretty much declare us interchangeable to a certain degree. It's just his stuff is more powerful, but in terms of style, we kind of go about the business the same way. None defense. Utilizing another Scorch Deer, and again, just sticking to the principles here. Just work flaring the corners, utilizing the wall to my advantage, shock and fight, shock and fight, shock and fight, shock and fight. That's my lesson. Don't get me wrong, y'all know I love the hero stuff, and when y'all have something set up for me or something that needs to be hit on a hero style, I'll do it. I ain't scared. But this is my bread and butter. I love this type of offense. Big Sal. Well, I mean, as I said, he's the man, the number 17th best player in the United States. If you have already forgotten, don't forget. So Big Sal's the man. He gets it done. He says that I made it easy. Well, let me tell you, having the confidence of knowing Sal is going to back me up, that's what made it easy. All right, this is Command Derm, C. Derm. He's just throwing himself in there. He knows he's not going to get much done, but he was asked to do a thing, clear some mines, fight to the death. He did both. Thank you for that so much. This is Bart. Another Bart. I know there's like 30 of them, it feels like some days. And he's going to go and he's clearing. This is a clearing run. Just rocking the side with the scorchers and the lasers and the shockers and the critters and all the ers. So many ers out there. Look at those ers. Lil Sal. Lil Sal, I think he got a couple of the shield generators here, at least one. What do we got there? Is that the grenades? Maybe a mix of grenades and bombs? I didn't check the troops before we left, but either way, he knew what he was doing. In real life, Sal was about getting ready for bedtime, but he was like, I guess I should probably use my attacks. But for those who were keeping score, he showed up in chat in enough time. He could have used his attacks this morning, so it still would have worked out. But he felt like, let's go ahead and get it done. And then Bort Jr., excuse me, he goes ahead and lines up for the win, utilizing the range of the bombardiers. You know, the rockets are going to pick a couple of the bombardiers off, but for the most part, he has more standing back there, more than enough to get the job done. Brilliant job, Bart. Now we are on D-Sal. Again, another Sal. He figured he's going to take a stab at finishing this thing off. He just didn't get the shock off right. Maybe he was limited on juice. I'm not sure. Bronsoon. Now, Bronsoon, we know what he does. We know what he brings to the table. Brilliant double hack there. Just clearing off that hole. Getting everybody ready. Then Mighty Schnitzel. So Mighty Schnitzel is going to go, and he's going to get the full win. So, you know, that clearing run that Braun just did, that was for the benefit of Mighty Schnitzel, also known as Bart. And Pop. Love it. Love it. Then Evil Joe from Denmark. I don't have enough jokes about Denmark. I'm going to have to learn some history on Denmark. I did look up some memes, and the first one I came across pointed out something that Denmark has surrendered like 400 something battles or wars in their history, but they did invent Legos. So I don't know how accurate that is, but I did think that was a hilarious, interesting little thing. You know, for meme humor, that's pretty good. Bronze Richard going in and finishing off Orbifol, doing it right this time. And then Bronsoon gets the big hero hit when he finishes Armadillo for the team. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, and you saw the stats. We've gone up. I have fantastic teammates, number 5 and number 17, respectively. And then all my other guys. And there you have it, team. We beat Massive Attack. Again, this one took a bunch of us. 24 attacks, if I recall, and but we got it done. We stuck together. We stuck to our plans, our traditions, our goals, and dreams, just like our friend Monsignor Crab. So I've given out accolades, I've given out praise, I've given out love, I've given out coaching, wisdom, and all those things, so it's time to wrap this video up. Friends, thank y'all so much for tuning in. All the things. Love you all.